Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 2 of my Wizard101 Myth playthrough. Now, I know I said that it'd be a week until I played this again, because I was doing Monday Baldur's Gate, Tuesday Wizard101, Wednesday was meant to be Minecraft, Thursday was going to be Dragon Fable, and then Friday was going to be whatever I wanted. Yeah, then my plans for Wednesday fell through because I could not for the life of me get the mod pack I was going to play for Minecraft to load. And, well, I just been itching to get back into this game because I really enjoy it and just wanted to play it more. So now my schedule is Monday Baldur's Gate, Tuesday Wizard101, Wednesday whatever I feel like on the day, Thursday Wizard101, Friday Baldur's Gate. So we're doing a, let's just say it's a U-shaped thing. But yeah. Anyway, so at the end of the last episode we finished the Triton Avenue main quest line. We've got talk to Sergeant Muldoon. So we're just going to be cleaning up the street for the start of this.
You made it! Good! I was right. The haunted cave is open again. It's been sealed for decades. This certainly explains all the undead. Who could have done this?
Once again, 3 guesses. It starts with an M.
The spells that sealed the cave so long ago. If only he were here. I'm sure he'd fix it.
Maybe that's how they were broken.
I know you think Malastaire's behind this, but that's just impossible. Someone's impersonating.
Why am I on the street?
And we need to find out who that is. Those field guards. I can't beat them, but if you fight them, I can examine their auras. Maybe I can see who summoned them. Good luck.
Ah, good. Come on. Let's see if I can defeat you with ease. Probably not. Let's get rid of that one. I forgot to check what level I get my blade at. Probably not going to be doing bloodbaths in this, so let's chuck a troll. Hope it doesn't negative 80 against me. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that bloodbath. Well, should be good enough. Seems I've got a much higher boost against them than I was expecting. So, this should be pretty easy. We'll grab our first set of ore. I should probably get the crafting quests out of the way because, well, I don't know how long it'll take me to actually grind out the reagents, and I forget what the... I know it's pretty easy, the ones for Wizard City. It's like a couple of themes, I think. But probably require quite a bit of reagents comparable to what we can actually find. So I think before we grab the next street quest, we'll go talk to the crafter. Don't think I'm going to be able to kill it with this one. Unless there was a... Okay, definitely can't kill it if I fizzle. I don't have any Really? You would do that. Now, so long as it doesn't do it again, the trapped trolls should work. And we're lagging out. Okay. So long as you don't shield, we're good. Good. You had too many pips for you to shield anyway. Ooh, Storm Shark. Ow. Let's hope I don't fizzle again. And I would have taken it out without the second bloodbath. Grab that. Grab. Where are all the creatures? So a really weird empty spot in the street. That's not normal. I clicked on the wrong quest. Okay. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. I'm glad we now at least have these traps. Just to get that little bit extra boost. Okay, we've got double troll there. That is less than optimal. Probably should have gotten rid of the one-hit bloodbath, but yeah, gonna need a real bloodbath. $99. Hopefully. Could have trapped just to be sure, but ah well, you're getting trolled. Almost did troll minion there. That would have been detrimental to our health. 240 boosted. I mean, unlight, trapped, whatever. You know what I mean.
You did well fighting those field guards. They're even stronger than I thought. And I saw
Yeah, stronger than I thought too.
They're minions of Lord Nightshade, one of the darkest tyrants in history.
Really? We're going straight to Nightshade?
But now he's free.
I thought that was much later on.
Deep in Haunted Cave. Someone must have broken its seals and freed the Harvest Lord, Rattlebones, and Lord Nightshade. If we can get closer, I may be able to sense echoes of the ritual that opened the tower. Let's go.
Okay, well I'm gonna stop and grab as many wisps as I can before we do that. Have they shortened this quest? Because I thought you used to have to do running photos. Or maybe they come out later. Like for the actual Lord Nightshade battle.
This can't be. I can sense the portal and the spell that opened it, I'd recognize magical resonance anywhere. Malistaire!
Oh
You were
no.
right. Malistaire's alive, and he's turned on us all. He's trying to destroy Wizard City. But why? I've got to warn Malorn, or acting Professor Ashthorn, and then, I don't know. What can we do? What can any of us do?
Honestly, that's some good voice acting on the guys behind Duncan. There was some believable disbelief in believable disbelief in his voice there. I was right in thinking that we weren't getting the Harvest Lord this season. Not Harvest Lord, Nightshade. This easy. Let's go see what Susie has. I don't know when I'm going to be doing the more generalized side quests, because when I logged in this morning I got notification saying I could start training fishing, and well, like I said, I'm not going to be doing that on a mainstream. That's going to be its own specialized thing. Maybe once I have all of them open, I'll just blitz through all of the starting extracurricular quests. Almost fully up on mana. Where was the... There we go. I also forgot to check what flax was used for. Probably be quicker to just run over there, as opposed to teleporting to the entrance and then running back. I don't know, never thought to time it. Why is there someone in my realm? Multiple people in my realm, that's weird. Normally one so far down you wouldn't see anyone.
Thanks, Wizard. It would have been
Not
hard to
what I
replace
clicked
these.
on,
I hope
but
I get to work
okay.
with you again, just under less apocalyptic circumstances.
Chocolate. Yeah. Seems to like giving me this one. There we go. I'll actually check that one there, that one there. Had a surprisingly good starting row, and then just wouldn't give me anything. Another shocked key. Yep. We got nothing until... Where's my mark? That's up at the battery, isn't it? I'll have to see. So we've now completely done, well, completely done our first street. Don't think there's anyone down there to get a quest from. We got Eudora up here for the crafting. Grab that. Again, not what I clicked on, but okay.
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson. The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over Wizard City.
Not anymore, you can't.
Bring the mistwood
I didn't
back
see
to
any
me,
in,
and we'll soon have
what
you
did
a
I see? I mean,
nice new
unicorn.
place to work.
What? Really? I need to actually find mistwood for the sake of... God, that's going to be annoying. Okay. I forget what Gloria's quest is, but we might as well pick it up while we're here.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. I can see by the gleam in your eye that you're bound for great things. I want to fashion you a proper set of magical robes. They'll help you on your journeys and look good too, if I do say so myself. But the gobblers ate all my supplies. I'll need you to get some more so I can make the robes for you. I'm sure you can do it easily. I'll need good cloth. Shawls from the haunted minions on Triton Avenue will serve nicely, along with fabric from Fire Elf hats in Firecat Alley.
I don't remember this quest.
Finally, I'll need good leather. The belts the Cyclops
So
wear
basically,
will be
grab
perfect
something from all
for
3
in
streets.
Cyclops Alley. Go forth, young wizard.
Level 10. It's actually not bad. Okay.
Triton Avenue's
Didn't
not
find
one
the
of those
smith for
spots. Oh,
Triton,
sounds like things are getting sorted out.
so we have to go back there anyway.
Thanks, wizard.
Now I want the... Go
Say
Firecat
this
next.
was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
Firecat.
There's a part of the city we contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane.
I'm good. I've not been streaming long, so it's just
But their leader, General Achilles,
been
proclaimed an edict
having a pretty
outlawing all
chill
things
start to
with
the
more
stream.
eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes. Nolan... Wait. Stormgate? That can't be right.
Yep,
Anyway,
the Miss
find
Student
the
has a
kid on
storm name.
Cyclops Lane and, well, help them.
Right now I'm level 8. Why did it override with the Cyclops? I want to do Firecat first. We're almost at level 9 though. Yeah, I was right, there's no quest down here just yet. I'm new to this character. I've played it quite a bit in the past.
You're that unicorn way hero wizard.
But I
aren't you?
started a new character for
Sergeant
the
Muldoon
stream.
sent you. Woo! I need all the help I can get.
There's our mistwood that we need to collect.
This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, Wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Is this also the one that we needed for the... No, we needed the fire elves. We'll get to those later. Hmm, 130, that's not that bad. Don't need that one anymore. We got 3 blood bats in our thing, so might be able to take it out with just a trapped one though. Yeah, sure, why not? Just check it in, chat. Wow, that did not do much. Why did I think I was going up against a fire thing? Of course it didn't do much. Balance gets a spirit resist. Yeah, that's a fair point. I've never understood it either. To be fair, the amount of people I've seen with bank pens even when they were on the chains.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street, but we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win.
Yeah, take every victory you
It all
can.
started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Fire Cats.
Ah, right, I forgot about... thanks for the follow, Sarah.
Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside.
I forgot about the whole,
Suddenly shot a tiny
Cats
arrow.
parody.
Then another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them
right.
attack her. I wanted to
Lizzo.
help, but,
Her character's still in this, but... You know, you're the second person in 2 streams to ask me if I'm from the States. I'm Australian.
Please, will you check on Lizzo?
Do I really sound American? Because I know I don't have a heavy Australian accent. Huh. Guess that's what happens when you grow up on predominantly American TV programs.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Someone, something, has corrupted them.
Hunter, that's still not the one that we need just yet. Oh well. 2 battles of these, that'll be fine. Nah, I'm not really big on sports. I watch rugby. Well, follow one team in rugby. Don't really watch any of the others. Pretty much the same story with AFL. But never really understood cricket. I'm like the only male in my family that doesn't. Really, I'm the only one on my dad's side of the family that doesn't like it. Yeah. Oh, ask away. That's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. I don't need to do this if I'm just gonna troll, but for some reason it feels better than just skipping a turn.
Burnt out ends of smoky days. The stale
Not really sure what you mean by customized stuff. Are you talking like stream tags and that, or like custom notifications for stream alerts? Because if it's the tags, then well, I've never been good at tagging anything. Usually just leave it blank.
However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves.
That's something I've been meaning to work on.
I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does. There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid. I think we can
didn't mean
convince
to
her to
skip
use
that.
her advanced magical prowess to help the fire elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier. Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows
I
where
forget
the witch
how we
lives.
got to Shellis before Lizzo was put into this. Oh hey, cool, we got level 9. Shellis? Hit the wrong button.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not 2 fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic.
Actually, I'm just a really odd looking gobbler.
Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, Are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough. What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
How about I just fire some spells at you and then you remember? There's the Pathfinder. I wonder, who could live in this house? Or is it that house? I think it may actually be that house. Why am I intangible? Mark and teleport. There we go. Ah, because I'm lagging out, that's why. Great. Nothing's showing any dropped internet on my end, but quit the title it is. There we go. 285. Okay, so we're going to need probably Trapped Troll and a Bloodbat to take this one out. Do I have Discord? No. I don't really use any social medias. I've got a personal Facebook account that's only for Messenger. Other than that, I keep it pretty out of my life. Really? What were you? 275? No, 285. Okay, that's... I know I probably should start building up social medias if I'm going to be streaming, like trying to garner a proper audience, but made it 8+ years on YouTube without doing it, so see how far I can go on Twitch. I know I said in the last stream that I'm gonna be using the minions, but like, it takes a whole turn just to set them up. Sometimes two if you're going for the stronger ones. And like, I could be using that time to attack myself. I'm sure in both boss fights it's gonna be handy. The exact same amount.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
That was a weird, really weird laugh. Okay, Shellis. Now you better tell me everything I want to know. Otherwise this strongbox is going in the void.
My strongbox! Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
I've always wondered, what's the difference between wizards in this and witches? Like, usually their gendered terms are the same thing, so like, I know there are like classical fairy tale witches later on, but
you interrupt an old woman from her stories. Did Ambrose send you to
specifically Greta.
Well, I'm not going without a fight. What's that? Corrupted fire elves, murderous magma men. The undead have spilled from Dark Cave. They need the witch's help. First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job. The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here. Take this special vial and collect a sample.
Figured this would be the quest to take us to Magma Men.
For me to analyze. We'll go from there.
There's usually at least one quest for each of the enemies on a lane, so why is it always 2 in lanes where you've got 1 enemy, and then it's 3 in areas where it's 2? It's always annoyed me. It was much better than when it used to be like 5 for a lot of things. Sure, you couldn't do that against the little elves? No, you only have to do it on the one that has less health. Now I want this wisp. I'm gonna hope that we can get through the 2 streets this episode. If we could finish off Wizard City's main questline, that'd be even better, but 2, 7, 1. Try to sneak between the 8, don't want to get frozen. Really? Oops. There we go, there's the 1. The 8. Of course the 2 falls faster than either of them. It would be too easy if they let it fall at the same speed so I could just grab it afterwards. When I get there, another shocked key. I swear those used to be rare. You know what, I think I'm just gonna get rid of my 1 hits. Don't use them most of the time. In fact, most of the time I just straight get rid of them. I'll keep the heartbeat in. a single pip heal that does more than... Wow, that didn't kill. Anyway, a single pip heal that does more than half of a fairy, that's a pretty good spell to have. Was sort of expecting to time out and get pulled for going for that wisp.
Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma and I'll run a quick analysis on it. And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's
Bastilla
whale
Grave
curse.
Wind.
Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Grave Wind.
Grave Wind.
Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theater decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual
That's
fire
probably
magic,
another
and that was the end of poor
reference.
Bastilla.
I got the cats,
I've heard that
but
she had a
I don't
thriving
recognize that
underworld
one.
theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance.
That's just one in my eye.
A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses. Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans. But we need to help the fire elves before their little brains melt. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
Yep, head into the cave. Teleporter should be able to jump there real quick. Did that say Falmea's house? As in the head of the flame school? Fire globe. Worm guts. None of those are really close. Guess this would be the closest. May have been wrong. I don't think there's a quest for the skeletal warriors anymore. There used to be, no doubt about it. Oh right, you're the... Find all the lost fire cats.
Oh, sorry. You startled me. I'm just so worried about my precious fire kitties. A crazed fire elf opened my door and they ran outside. Being kittens, they just couldn't pass up the opportunity to get out and explore, but they're too young to find their way back home. Please, Wizard, this street is too dangerous right now for them to be out on their own. Do you have it in your heart to look for my fire kittens? You will? Bahooga! Oh, thank you! There are 5 missing fire kittens. You'll recognize them by their collars. Please hurry!
Oh, there's actually a tracker for them. That's surprising. Normally those kind of quests don't have one. Yep. Pretty sure we go into a couple of the areas that have them anyway. But it looks sequenced, so... Gotta find them in the order the quest wants. I want to hopefully get level 10 before going into Cyclops, because they're myth in there, so I'm gonna need a lot of help when it comes to battling them. So if I could possibly get a damage increasing robe, probably would be the most likely chance from the bazaar. Level 10 would be best.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
It's not quite Greta's, but it's close enough. Take that. Next up is the alchemy set. I'm pretty sure.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting father had imbued it with. You'll just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone.
Oh,
Big
no.
surprise, Bastilla is in her own
Next
house,
one's
the
Bastilla.
Diva's
Okay.
Tower, down the street. Good luck.
I guess the alchemy set's after Bastilla. Go out the door. Pretty sure there's a cat in Bastilla's tower, so want to grab the ones before that. Oh, Thingo's got a quest. I have enough gold to buy another mount, but I'm not spending all my money on a temporary mount. Hi, there's the fire kitty. Yoink. Meow. This one doesn't show up on the map. Might try and earn some crowns once I finish this stream. Do some of the King's Isle trivia. I know I can only do it once a day, but the Greek Gods one is pretty much free. Same with the Norse one, so that's an easy 20 crowns there. Oh, why did I think that was the one I could cross on? I know it's the one in front of Thingo's house. I swear by now I usually have more mana. I wasn't gonna risk that mana pip though. Run. Got it. Chocolate. Hey. God damn it. Oh, it was a lot quicker than the last one we did. Ooh, guiding light. That's not a bad one to have. No, wait, it's not Bastilla's tower that has the fire cat. Where's this one leading me? Screw it, we'll go Bastilla first since you want to lead me back. I'll wait for this. Reagent flax, what are you used for?
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan? Well, Alistar is. None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Cool. The flax does jack shit. I'm gonna stop collecting that. 440. Chuck you on her, then send a troll on the fire elf. Trap up again. No, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll send another trap on her. Send a troll on her. Send a proper bloodbath on her. Then hope that she's down at 130 maximum. So I can hit her with the minimums and still kill her. Keep that in. Oh, great. Now, I was really hoping you were going to send like a dark sprite against me. Since you know your death. And I guess that's Malistair's job. 220. And a buffed up Bloodbat? What's a Bloodbat? Or would it more be Bloodbot? Ow! was probably like a minimum. It's gonna be a curse. No, that was gonna be a dark sprite. And now she's got a second tier spell. Yeah, that's fine. I've got this in the bag. Unless she does that natural attack against me, that could very well take me out. I really am not high rolling today. 35. I should have chucked the pet on just in case I fizzled. Because it shouldn't take the happiness away if it doesn't actually hit.
How dare you upstage my comeback performance? It was going so well, too. I laughed. I cried. Oh, it was better than Firecats. Enjoy this day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Malaster's malum opus, then you will be sorry. This entire wretched city will
What's a
be
malum
sorry.
opus? I know what a magnum opus is. Bad work. Versus magnum open, which is great work. Okay, that makes sense. You know what? I think we're going to want to do that instead of looking at the bazaar. But for that we still need to hit level 10. Was going to run across there, but figured our health wasn't good enough to risk it. I wouldn't have really thought that Myth would be one struggling with health. I would have thought that this one would be a mana issue more than health, because it's got a bunch of high pip cost spells but not a lot of damage, so you sort of need to use the higher ones. But you see, this is why I decided to do Firecat before I did Cyclops, because like I said, Cyclops is all myth, plus they're stronger than Firecat. Across here. I know the final cat is in front of a fight. I thought it was in a pre-existing dungeon, but hey, there's a smith. Take that. Let's check teleporter hub any closer. No, you're further away. Okay. Worm guts? Again, I almost crossed in front of that. Which of these houses has its lights on? There's the color. Oh well, 4 out of 5's not bad. Take that, take the mana wisp that's over here, pick up the ore as well. You run around this way. Gotta remember to pick up the book in Fire Globe, because I have a bad habit of forgetting those. I don't know if Fire Globe's one you can just skirt around the edge.
My fire kittens! One, two, three, four. Wait, where's Charo? You only found her collar? I knew this was gonna happen. Charo's been catnapped. And I know who did it. My dirty, rotten scoundrel of a sister, Bernice. She's been stealing from me since the day she was born. She lives in a tastelessly decorated house up the street from mine with her blockhead husband, Larry, whom she stole from me 40 years ago. Gallant young wizard,
not really a name you encounter in this kind of game. Larry.
From my repugnant sister and her stooge of a husband.
Go to Bernice and Larry's house. Gonna run across here. It's telling me it's on this side, okay. Ah, here it is. Like I said, knew the last one was in front of a fight.
Destroyed my living room, but didn't lock the stinking door?
Oh, oops. Don't I get credit for braving the fire elf pandemonium to steal you that fire kitten in the first place?
Cheese and crackers, Larry. Write out a formal confession, why don't you?
Oh, okay. I can do that, dear. Where do we keep the paper?
Dumbass.
Oh, for the love of... This is my fire kitten. Just get rid of the stinking wizard already, you slack-jawed jackanate.
Yes, dear. You heard the lady at the house, meathead. We ain't giving Eleanor's fire kitty back. So get out or get hurt.
How about I teach you a lesson, old man? $430, though it's only a single. He's probably going to shield against it, so I'll chuck that out as quickly as possible. Or attempt to, at least. Just keep sending those frost beetles my way and we'll be fine. I was half expecting that to fizzle. Weird that I got it back in the next hand. You're gonna fill up with a minion, aren't you? Like I said, get that out as soon as possible, and I'll get rid of one of those. If it brings in my 2 minions next round, I've still got another shield I can send against him. Not that it's really needed. Half expecting that to be a ghoul, considering he had 2 pips, but... 79... Do I risk it? No. Just dead.
I give up. You win.
Oh.
Larry, you loser!
Fine.
This is why I can't have nice
Myth
things.
damage.
Go outside and think about how terrible you are.
But... Yes, dear. Sorry, dear.
As for you, give Eleanor her fire kitten back. The silly thing won't even come when you call its name.
Have you been calling it its actual name, or have you been trying to give it a weird name? Well, at least we don't have to walk too far to get back to her. Because I keep forgetting to mark places. I'm sure by the end of this playthrough, I'll remember the mark system is different. There's your final cat.
My sweet and spicy little baby Wavy, thank you so much for bringing her home, Wizard. Tell me, how mad did Bernice get? That'll teach her to send her beautiful
Don't know what happened with that.
do her dirty work. My fire kittens and I are forever in your debt, friend.
How much do we need to level up? 1400 we got. We need 1006. 203, 30, 55. Those combined aren't going to be enough to get us the level up. I mean, there's also the rest of the quests on this street, but I don't know. Pick up this one because we're going past him.
Could I beg your help again, Wizard? After I went home to hide the strongbox you rescued, my house was looted. Not
Mate,
once,
just
not
move.
twice, but thrice.
You've been robbed
As a
4
relic
times
stealer,
now.
I had set out several rare and immensely valuable items I'd hoped to sell to the crowds coming in for the fire festival. Just when I thought I was safe inside my home, haunted minions broke it. Mercifully, they were distracted by the shininess of the Emberstone ring. I hope it's not crude to say, but that ring was supposed to pay my mortgage. Please, Wizard, get the Emberstone ring back for me.
Fine. How much is this gonna get me? 195. Not bad. I'm not gonna jump in there, battle. double bloodbath it is. Was half expecting a fizzle there, so it would have been just a single troll. One thing I found about this new chair, it's made my back a little stiffer. Maybe it's because I have the thing fully like vertical, but this just feels wrong to be recording in, leaned back so far. Does Shellis have another quest after this? Don't remember. So I swear you used to go into that place. The Forlorn Tower. Before you went to Fireglobe. Don't know if that's the case anymore.
Got the Emberstone ring back. You've really saved my bacon, my new friend. Any chance you'd be
I am
willing to
not
do
your friend.
a holy merchant another favor?
You gonna keep giving
As I
me
was repairing
XP?
the door, those insufferable haunted minions broke down. A clatter of
Oh, there's the Skeletal
warriors
Warrior
forced their way
quest.
inside my house. I chased them out, but only after one of the bony bandits swiped an ancient Mushuian sword from my collection, called the Spirit of Mukugawa. When a sword has a name, you know it's valuable. Please, Wizard, will you recover the Spirit of Mukugawa from the Skeletal Warriors?
Why does he sometimes sound like a surfer bro? The Spirit of Mukugawa. This gets me another... Oh, this gets me in the theme. Novice... Do I have a theme? Not one I can use. Okay. Well, let's hope this is a guaranteed drop. 235. Chuck that on him. Same as with the ice boss. That's some bad damage. In fact, for one spell that was pretty good. 125. Should be able to get that with a buffed up Bloodbat. Or I could not risk it and just go Troll. Should have gone with the bat. Hopefully this does kill it. I'm expecting 122. Jeez, that sucked.
The spirit of Mukogawa is no display piece. It was forged for combat. Take it. Just please don't let that fleshy fool squander its destiny.
Fair enough. This time I actually remember to use the teleporter. What's the third thing you want?
The spirit of Mukugawa! Thank you, wizard. Oh, there's a huge gouge in the blade. I'll be lucky to get 100 gold pieces for this now. Oh well, something's better than nothing, I suppose. Now, the relic I want back the most is worth 1,000 spirit of Mukugawas. Just as I put the final nail into my repaired front door, the most disgusting creature I've ever seen came crashing in through a window. Then I realized I recognized the horrid monster. Rather, I recognized who he used to be. The spiral-renowned thief, James Annalita.
James Annalita. Don't recognize that name. Ah, Wormgut.
But Wormguts has returned to the land of the living, and he came for the relic that cost him his life. The Sleeper's timepiece. I chased him to a tower down the way, but I was no match.
Oh, he's an attractive looking fellow now, isn't he?
Could you retrieve the Sleeper's timepiece?
20 health. Pretty basic. More interested in the 295 experience. Wormguts was the yellow one. There we go, now you've orientated yourself. Don't. Mine. One, 3, 5. Yeah, there's no way I was making it back across the board for that. I don't want to do it with someone. Well. Goodbye. This is a mostly solo playthrough. Or at least as much as it can be.
What's this?
Ring 2 boss and ring 2 minion.
And a child to fight his battles? Wait, you're a wizard child, no? Perhaps we can help one another. The Sleeper's timepiece allows its owner to control the nightmares of others. But I've been unable to master its enchantment. Care to team up?
I should be given the option to say yes.
It's your funeral, but I warn you, I don't think you're going to like the underworld very much. Minions, attack!
What minions? I want to see you and that guy. I should have changed my deck. Okay, changing my deck is really unnecessary. You chucked it on the wrong person, fool. I need not minimum rolls from those. I'm cool with that outcome. Thank you. Now there's no way without a fizzle that this won't kill. Then it's just Wormguts himself. When did I get Myth Resist? I had to put the chance of Fizzle out there, didn't I? Cool. I'm not making it out of this fight. Chuck that one because it's the guaranteed one. Try for a heartbeat round after. Shield. Thingo. That I'm gonna have to pass a turn for. Now we'll just go Shield Troll. Then Shield Troll again. Even though I won't need the second shield, I'm gonna need to skip a turn anyway. Well, I sure do wish I had my blade. Alright, I've got a tough TC. Why haven't I used that yet? 247, 315, so... Now we just gotta hope he doesn't. I don't fizzle.
The sleeper's timepiece was the death of me once. I don't need it ruining my afterlife too. Just pray Shillis never discovers its true value.
And we saw on 38? Yep, cool. Gonna pop that. Even though I know after we talked to Greta that we were going to Old Town, where there's mana abundant and we heal. Still don't want to run the risk of hitting a fight. Even though there's no real penalty other than time.
You got the sleeper's timepiece back! Thank goodness Wormguts wasn't able to unlock its powers. Its value decreases with every use.
Sure.
Not that I'd ever sell this beauty. Of course, I might not understand its magic, but I do understand how dangerous it is. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done, Wizard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go buy the biggest, heaviest safe I can find.
Take that. Wait, what?
Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malister's sinister plan? Wait, Malister's behind this?
Did we not figure in on that?
Malister? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with the Death School after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed.
Yeah, not quite.
Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me. Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's Whale into a cure for the Fire Elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started. Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back.
Well, I mean, your teacher, you're meant to be able to reverse it at the very least.
Items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
Sure. How many do we got? Nice. Once we speak to Gloria, then we'll level up. Let's go to, let's just go to Bazaar. Of course. Let's try that one then. Why am I only picking someone from the full library drains? No. Let's try that one. There we go. Knew I'd find someone. Hello, Crendel.
Hello, young wizard. How can I help you craft today?
I should have quickly ducked in and killed the minions so I could get both the quests done.
One large beaker, one crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is your lucky day. I just received a crate of those items.
Why is that Athanor and yet it's not
There
Athame?
are other items in the crate as well. Tell Greta she's welcome to them too. Call it an overdue parting gift. What? I can spot Greta's alchemy
We
setup
didn't
a
mention
mile
her
away.
name.
Don't worry. Everybody knows she's been hiding on Firecat Alley. Oh, do say hello for me.
Ah. Because I get my XP when I speak to... No, I'm not going to mark my location here. What was it? It's Cyclops Legionnaire. Really? The other two are right at the start. This...
Professor Drake sent me another assistant.
Shut up, Nolan.
We can talk safely over here.
I'm not here for you. Not yet, at least. This is gonna hurt, by the way. No, that's the war horns that way. This is going to demonstrate why I need better armor. Probably should have summoned that, now that I think about it, because it's got spells that I don't have. How have I never noticed the Atlas-like statue in the background? How badly does this one do? I'm expecting 156 without the shield. No, you Didn't seem to lose much out of that. Get a plus 30% and it's your max base. That's still entirely plausible that there was no resistance there. There is a resist, but not a very high one at the very least. Probably be quicker to go main gate, walk out, then walk back in. I was about to say, don't I heal in Old Town? Give me that. Speak to you to get the XP.
Miss Tangletree gets to work with hammer, plane, and saw. In a few moments, you have a nice little work table.
Now, with a basic crafting table, you have a place to work. Now, with your work table,
that didn't seem to
learn the fine trade of crafting, making your own items. First, you should place the basic crafting table in your dorm room or castle. Your first assignment is to make 2 daggers of absolution. You should have no difficulty. You'll need to buy a recipe from me and then gather the required ingredients.
Oh yeah.
You've got all
hey, here, craft this as your lesson. But you've got to buy it for me first.
When you have made 2 daggers of absolution,
it's like when your teacher wrote the textbook for your subjects.
So remember to bring them here when you're finished. Good luck. I can't wait to see them.
You know what? Huh. Okay, that's surprising. Daggers of Absolution. 20 mana, no. 2 of those, so we're near by 8 coal and 2 sapphires.
Haven't been eaten by any of your summons, I see. How unfortunate. I guess I'll have to teach you a new spell then.
I don't know what spell that is. Was 8 of those. And then 4 of these. Right. Yep, 8 and 4.
Have you brought the 2 daggers of absolution I asked you to make?
I did not speak to you. Why are you speaking to me? Let's get the haunted minion done. I wonder what Cyrus teaches me at level 10. Is it my blade? Mystical spells. Let's see. Could be our next damaging one. Cause scrolling down through the pages of spells. 12. Okay. Got another 2 levels before we can do that. That's unfortunate. Let's speak to Krendel, go to our dorm, make the daggers, speak to Cyrus, get our Cyclops.
Securing those supplies. Now, a magical binding here, some weaving spells there, all done. I hope those robes serve you well, wizard. Good fortune on all your travels.
Cool. Yep, that's our best one. Doesn't look the best though. Oh, 3 defense and 1 accuracy. 3 defense, 60 health. Guessing it was the elven slippers. Cool. Now we're much more healthy. We'll mark here. There we go. Make me that. And now we gotta wait 30 seconds. Haven't got any seeds yet because I haven't spoken to Thingo about. I didn't mean to leave. Alright, gotta go out and back in. That's not true. Time slots. Slot ready. Maybe reload the dorm? This first one always gets buggy on me. You're going to work now? Yes, good. Now to go speak to Cyrus. Cyrus is round this way. Still can't do monstrology, which I've heard is good for myth. I think that's a level 12. What do you want, Lincoln?
We made an upgrade to your spellbook, wizard. You can now sort your treasure cards by school.
Cool, thanks. Could already do that, but I thought Huh? I swear I got a tough mana card. Treasure card. I didn't use it, did I? Not you.
Those are quite nice indeed. I am pleased to award
Yay,
you
we're a novice crafter.
Display it with pride. When you earn a new crafting badge, you can buy more advanced recipes, allowing you to create new and more powerful items.
Nice. I'm only going to craft when it's a quest.
I said I could get you started.
Well, that's not entirely true, but...
Certainly grasped the fundamentals of crafting. That's all I can teach you. To become a master artisan, you must learn the crafting styles of all the worlds of the spiral. If you wish to continue your studies, you should go to speak with William in Crocotopia.
Imagine if this was how schooling actually worked. Like, well, I've taught you grade 1. You now have to go to a completely different country to learn grade 2. And so on and so forth until you graduate. Doesn't sound like that's how any basis of schooling should be run. Just like mysterious women in lake handing out swords is no basis for a functioning government. What is that quote even from? I'll search it up the next time I get in a battle. I think after this we should be done with Firecat. It's taken me a bit longer than I was hoping, but we have also been fluffing around a bit. Really, no 2s in the initial batch? Take that. No 7s, so I may as well just take the time. 1, no. No. There we go. Haven't seen an 8 at all. There we go, and there's the 2 we need. Nice. Oh, lightning bats. I don't even have that spell.
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh. Let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there. Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Herkimer stone on the crucible.
It's like, hey, we need this witch to help our problem. Yeah, this witch is just going to tell you to do everything.
Let me check your work.
And what if that didn't work, huh? What if I fucked it up? Does the Herkimer stone have multiple uses?
Wow, A+ work here, young one.
You're lucky I'm a prodigy.
Now for the next part of the plan. The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf. Alacane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people. You'll find Alakane in the Fire Globe Theater. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alakane a good thwacking.
Hey, cool. You can imbue our one. What does that give me? 13 health. My one's better. Then why don't we imbue our wands with other stuff? Yeah, we'll just run to the teleporter then. No, we'll just cross the street. Cross on this one because it's safe. Cross anywhere here because it's safe. You know, this is one of the few games where jumping doesn't actually affect your movement speed. At least the few games I play. Yet I still get the urge to do it, even though I know it's pointless. I know it's not force of habit, because I don't really do it in other games.
Fire for Friddle, the greatest magicians have something to learn. Fire for Friddle, Wizard City must burn. Fire for Friddle.
Might struggle a little with this one. I think what we're going to do is... No, we'll keep that. Can I sneak around? Grab this so I don't forget.
In the beginning, there was the Dragon Titan, an immortal being capable of burning an entire world or rekindling a soul's lost spark. From the embers left in its wake, there came the race of dragons who harnessed the power of fire to rule the lands. As fire magic passed to younger races, dragons were pushed out of the fledgling worlds, seeking refuge neath the sleeping form of their ancestor. Their drake offspring formed alliances with roving human clans to rebel against their parents, ultimately establishing the empire of Dragonspire.
Well, that's sounding very, Gods and Titans. And considering I equated the Tritons to Poseidon in the last episode. Chuck that one on there. $300. If I hit 300, it'll go up to 390 with that. Meaning I'll still have another 90. Yeah, I think I'll chuck that on. Because that's like best case scenario. Well, really, best case scenario is 398 and a third. And that's why I chucked that on there. Oh, and this is our first encounter with a dot. At least one placed upon us. I should have added in that extra trap like I was going to. This is where I could really use some, like, proper one-hits. Which is really the reason I was going to the bazaar and then forgot about. Going to chuck you against him. So we can use the stronger attack against the other one. Really? You're gonna hit me with my own school? That's gone now. May have stuffed up by not healing this turn. That's good. Now I'm going to do this on me, so that I have 2 hits next turn. Now you get thingoed.
Resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark raving sane. How can I ever...
By the hand of this gentle wizard who just beat the shit out of me. Not P, B. Pet. Happy Gummy. Yeah, I am not going to use that.
You say only I can deliver my people from the
Where'd
grip
you
of this
go?
dreadful banshee's curse? But how? I am an actor. We are the opposite of people. The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must, and I shall deliver a performance for the ages. To the streets!
Cool. In under 2 hours, we've done all of Firecat, as well as Duncan's quests in the Dark Cave. Some of the side quests for Triton we were finishing off. Some of the side quests in Old Town. The side quests in Firecat. We haven't made a bad effort, but I'm definitely not getting both streets done.
Well, did you fix this mess?
In this stream.
Can I go back to my stories now?
Yes, Greta, you can go back to your stories.
This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously thought. No offense. Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Well, apparently everyone knows you're here anyway, so doesn't matter what I do. Go out the door. Grab that. Oh, Lizard's got another quest.
Hey, newbie, or should I say hero of Firecat Alley? Uh-huh. I see you. I mean, you even managed to correct Alakane's pitchy singing. We're all set to resume rehearsals for Firecat, the musical. Except for one gigantic undead singer-sized problem. In the middle of all the confusion earlier, I was accosted by a banshee named
Another
Melvina
banshee?
Smite, violently demanding a role in the play. She screamed that she wasn't leaving without our part. Then the crazy banshee knocked the orange juice I was
Banshee?
drinking right
I
out
don't
of my
think
hand.
that's the word you wanted to use
I
there.
was so flustered I said the first words that popped into my head. Thankfully it worked. She left, scream singing back to her forlorn tower. Now I either have to write a part for something called a Deucical Cat or face Melowina's wrath when I tell her she's not in the play. Unless she might be less inclined to start a fight if someone with your reputation delivers the bad news. You'll do it? Thanks!
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to go exactly how you think it will. I was right, we do go in here, just not for the main story. I swear this is where Fire Globe used to be. Another rank 3 boss, but with a rank 1 minion. That's...
Focus, Melina. Be the Juicycle. From the top. Juicycle do, and Juicycle can. Juicycle can, and Juicycle do. Intruder! How dare you! I'll have you know, I've recently been cast as a major role in a very prestigious local theater production. Why are you interrupting rehearsals? There's no role for me? But Lizzo said she made up the character so I'd stop harassing her? And she sent you here so I couldn't get violent?
Not so you couldn't, but in hopes you wouldn't.
I see that Lizzo was wrong for lying to me. Just as I see that she was also wrong about me not getting violent. Come here!
I've already beat one banshee today. For 10. I think we're going to focus you down with a cat and a bat. That sounds like that'd be a good comic idea, a cat and a bat. Of course you hit the minimum. Do I run? No, I'm going with the 70 minimum. I'm not going to run the risk of it only doing 60. And then having to waste a third spell on that one. Exactly my point. That also hit the minimum. At what level do we start getting power pips? Gonna pass. Probably should have chucked the second shield on. This is gonna hurt. Yep. And dead. Almost. she hits next turn, I'm dead. Unless this somehow smashes her down, but like I said, best was 397 in the third. I was about to say, do I risk the fizzle or do I heal? But I didn't even get my 1 pip heal. I'm dead. Ah well. And I don't even have my potion for quick... Okay.
Oh, looks like you were defeated.
Shut up, Gamma.
In a dungeon. You can...
Hi again. I got
I did not talk to you.
the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing.
Shut up, Penny. Well, there's the first death of the series. Pick up those. Potion motion. It's the only one I can actually do well. Given how little my potion needs to actually be filled, this might already be enough, but I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah. It's right where my cursor was. Do that. There. 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 That one. Yeah, level 7 should be enough. Does it have the stopper in it? Yep, good. Back to Forlorn Tower, where we have to fight both of them. I would have thought that that would be enough to heal me fully, but I need to grab a couple pips first. Wisps. There we go. 771 out of 771. 600 out of 1665 from XP. There's no way we're leveling up again this stream. One second. Note to self, don't do a recording right before you start stream. You run out of steam a little too early. Can I go first? Yes, good. That is helpful. Get rid of that one. We'll still focus you down. $90 is good. Means we can check the fire cat against you. And you should be fine. Didn't get the fire cat, so instead you get rid of one of those. Reckon we'll send minion out, then shield, then trap, then we'll attack with Cyclops. Send that out. I didn't check. Please tell me he's not using a myth spell. No, good. Now I can actually kill it with a maxed out Cyclops. I could theoretically kill it without a buffed Cyclops. Or I could just fizzle. That is not what I wanted to happen. Ow. Oh, that's not a curse, that's an actual death shit. Sure, I totally believe that you don't want it anymore.
Hey, Wiz! How'd Melwina take the news? She said the part was stupid. And attacked you? I'm so sorry. At least she's out of her hair now. To be honest, she's right about the part being stupid. It was the best name I could conjure up on the spot. Guess we gotta blame it on my juice. Thanks for your help, newbie. I could tell you're gonna be a star around here. Now go on, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving.
Now just double check. Yep, cool. So we're done with Firecat. Gonna grab that. Grab that, that, and that one. Gets us mostly healed.
Great
All right.
balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo?
Yes.
She's safe now? Whew! And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! You should tell Sergeant Muldoon! And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Where is that quote from the... Oh, of course, it's Monty Python. That is not surprising. That's probably what I would have said had I been forced to guess, but... yeah. For anyone not understanding what I was talking about, because it was a while ago that I brought up that topic, it was the strange women in lakes handing out swords and no basis for a functioning government. I know that's not the actual quote, but it's the approximation I
Do the smell
have.
of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway.
I do not wish to talk to you anymore. Now, let's see if I can get a better wand. Give me that one. Want a wand. Filters. Okay, I'm assuming there's just no... Great. Great job with the Bizarre King Tsar. Are any of these better? Could get that one. 680 for the peridot studded theme. No necklaces. Very few rings. This used to be flooded with a whole bunch of stuff, but not anymore. Guess I'm stuck with the Wonder of the Seven Schools for now. Yes, I know I could go to the one shop in, just a street over, but that's not the point. You got this one, you got that one, you've got him. I'll take these as well. No wait, it's him, him, and him. See, Emerson, what do you want?
I don't care for these trolls. They keep making horribly mean, often inscrutable and poorly structured comments to strangers. For no reason, just to pick fights. They're making the whole community of Cyclops Lane really angry and toxic. Can you go teach these trolls some proper community etiquette?
I don't know what etiquette is, but I can teach him etiquette. I just realized that with the way I say it, I skip as many letters as he does, so...
Mighty grateful we are.
Really should have made comment there.
Here to protect Nolan. Yes. But, don't tell the boy I said that. Anyway, it means I haven't been able to go visit the armorer Rand Tamor to get my uniform patched up. If you see him out in the street, mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks.
I remember Rand is over here. Yes.
Sweeney needs new armor again? You know those guard suits are designed to last 100 years. Somehow, that guy goes through them every month. First time, okay. He jumped down a dragon's throat to rescue a student. Understandably causes some wear and tear. But the 8th or 9th time, let's see if we can't make him something a little sturdier. I hear the armor of the skeletal warrior sealed in the dark cave is enchanted. And the suit coats of the rotting fodder are also pretty special. Defeat the skeletal warriors and rotting fodder.
Okay, I'll do that when I'm next in the cave. Yeah, how have I never noticed that Atlas statue before? Does Nolan also want me to... Do I start out with the bubbles?
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful. Which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles.
Why do you only have an accent on certain words?
Could report that to Professor Drake,
I mean, that's realistic. I don't know why I question it.
Yes?
I knew someone who had an accent on only one word.
Certainly earn us some extra credits. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
You're not going to handle the warhorns. You're going to send me to handle them after I defeat this. Okay, so we got 2 quests for 3, yeah? Good. Oh hey, there's the dark cave right over there. Hey, well that answers my question about the power pips. I didn't put on anything that gave me power pip chance, so I'm guessing level 10. What is my power pip chance then? 10% base. Cool. So it should be every 1 in 10, but this is the first time I've seen it since hitting level 10. And then I get it straight away after. I should know by now. All you gotta do is complain about a game and it'll give you whatever you're complaining about. Okay, and the final one. Yep, they both have 2. I was half expecting one of them to be a fetch and only have 1. But no, they were both defeat.
Troll, stop saying mean truths.
Cool. So, Emerson, is that the end of your quest, or do you now want me to go take out the Cyclopses? Cyclopes?
One of the trolls came up to me and apologised for being so mean and saying me spear looks like a cheap fireplace poker. Hopefully, the trolls will be back under Professor Drake's control soon. In the meantime, though, at least they're being civilized.
Well, nothing better than a civilized troll. Nolan, how are you with the Warhorns?
The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do?
That happened before I got here.
This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake.
Yep,
Well,
gonna go tell him that the trolls are revolting. I'm sure there's no way that can be misunderstood.
Bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back.
Shut up, Gamma.
Down to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Or I could just go home and then walk backwards a couple steps. I want to say it's level 12 for Gravulin. Because once we get that, then we're going to be able to start getting some, well,
Yes,
not good per se, but
something
better than nothing rewards.
Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything, and I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
I wonder what this could be. What could Cyrus need to take control over the Cyclopses and that on Cyclops Lane? While we're here, we may as well check out the one store. Where's the one again? Okay, it's inside. We go to the robe shop afterwards, but does this store sell something better than the 7 schools? Oh, 7 schools has 5 accuracy as well. Maybe I don't want to change. On the one hand, spells that take no pips is good. It's 50 base, never mind. You do not have anything better than what I can use. Okay, Victor, what great object of importance has Siren sent me to collect?
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than Monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye, he's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malistaire, aye, that's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
I think it's time to go have a stern talking to with my professor. Like, I can understand him treating other students like this, but I'm one of his. How close am I to leveling up? 1140 out of 1665. Maybe we will get the level up this episode. 130, nothing there, but
that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
the fact that he already had the note written up. Like, there was no indication that he stopped to actually write it out. Okay, Mel. Let's see what Cyrus has to say about the situation on Cyclops.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
I'm not doing either of those yet. Okay, Cyrus. Now, give me the real help for the situation. Because you and I both know Nolan's of no use. What can I get from you? Huh. Radio. Never even heard of those spells.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not common.
You know, he probably would have believed us if we said all of that, except for the Nolan part.
Impossible. Such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the
Shut
recall
up,
button
Gamma.
to return to your mark.
You taught me how to do that in Triton, and I'd already done it prior.
To tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are.
You've now said Cyclops is Cyclopsi.
Therefore, my
all you need is
first order of
Cyclope
business
and
is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you
he
where the
is
students are.
he is saying a different word each time. Like intentionally. 210. Still not quite enough, but I thought it's only one. Not that it's really needed, but we don't have the power pip nor the card to hit him with his own face, so just need to pass a turn. May as well, since I brought it up.
The students are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Because there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
Cool. So instead I'm going to have to endure them. Thanks, mate. Oh. It's now return to Nolan. So we need the warrior and the running fodders. Then there's also the pop the bubbles, which I think needs a fodder to get the equipment for.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
Yep, I was right. What was that? Oh, it's more flax. Okay, so I need to take out at least one rotting fodder and at least one skeleton warrior. Am I going to get it first turn? I feel like a boosted bloodbat should have done more than 77. But I guess that was a minimum hit with a 10% on top, so
Take the talisman. Free the miscreants, but you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Ooh, the Great One sounds scary. I didn't even check to see if I got the tailcoat piece or whatever it was. Do I need to pass again or do I get a power pip? I need to pass again. Now we'll hit it with a troll and then a... Even min hit on both is enough to kill it. Snow serpent? Nope, snow snake. Yep, cool, we did get it.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear.
Weird fear, but okay.
The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One, whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
Honestly, that's a great mood to have after something like this. Still polite, yet admitting they don't want to be there anymore.
You rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Well, Cyrus said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think
You're wrong on two accounts.
Did they blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
And the final one's the one right by the entrance, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I know we've got to battle the Warhorns at one point, but is it next or is that a side quest?
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him.
Excuse me, I'm a myth wizard.
I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps.
So we got Trident, Colossus. I think that's, yeah, Trident and Colossus. We're almost done with that one. Because really, we're almost done with this whole world. Forgot I had the mark there. Okay, Rand, what are you gonna make with this armor after I take this mushroom?
Ah, excellent. I can rework the enchanted metal of that armor into something even Sweeney can't break. And a
You'll be back in a
from
week.
those coats will provide a superior fit and comfort for the guard on the go. And done. Easy work when you have the right materials. Go take this armor to Private Sweeney. Tell him if he ruins this set, he needs to stop turning down all those promotions and take a desk job.
He'll be back in a week. Yoink. I think this should be the last of the side quests for this.
Hey, Rand said I should take a desk job. No, no, that ain't me. I'm a man of action, I am. And now, thanks to you, I'm dressed for the part. Thanks, wizard.
Hey, Electra.
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell books are gone. They are not entry-level monsters. But our new...
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Didn't mean to do that.
Wizard, go fight Warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Sure, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, right. It's not the last one. I'm pretty sure each of these have a side quest as well. And also there was the other... 150. So close. But we'll also get the experience from the battle, so we will level up. Why didn't I take the teleporter? Would almost be quicker to port back to Nolan and then teleport down this end of the street. $288, so get rid of that one. You with a buffed up. If we can get the Cyclops, that'd be great. But I don't think we're going to get a power pip. I was correct. How much do you have left? 52. Will we be any better luck with this one? Will we be any better luck with this one? Will we be any better luck with this one? Yep. Ignore that. I opened that to try and get rid of a chat message. Why'd I get rid of that one? Now, you should be dead if the last battle was anything to go off of. Did I get the feeling you're gonna just survive? I was wrong. I'm glad to be wrong in accounts like this. Okay, we're gonna got one more here. I don't remember. Do we have to go get the other, like the spell books and all that for the other students? Or do we go straight to Achilles after this? Ew. Was not a nice. That was a very low hit. You know, I'm very liberal with my use of these will casts, considering I don't actually know how to increase my pet's happiness.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
I assume it's got something to do with like the pet training and that, but I don't know. I don't really focus on pets. Shock-a-lock. Nah, probably keys this time. No, was right the first time. Will I get my, what, 8th shocked key from this one? Yes, I will. Not that one. What is it, K? Eh. Reagents doesn't actually have one, okay. Shocked key, 6. Okay, I may have been overestimating it a little, but still have gotten a ridiculous amount for the place we are.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, Wizard, but can you defeat Achilles himself?
Let me pass and I'll see.
So, he just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you, it scares me, Wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
I forgot he just let you straight in. Cool, we're level 11, and I think that takes that up to, yeah. The base is your level up to a certain point, because you can't get 100% off of just your level. I think the max base is 50?
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor. Cursed to be a bunny. Beaten by a vampire. Then trapped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny. And I once tried to control Lizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison.
You know, sealing all of your problems in the same place, not a good way to make sure you don't have to deal with them again. Because a single breakout and then you've got all of them.
So instead, sit down, General.
Okay, rank 2 and level 2. I swear you used to have to rescue something from Achilles' keep.
In its most rarefied form, myth is the magic of the mind, the energy of thought and imagination. But in its current application, The myth school is relatively young, relying as it does on fables and legends that needed first to be written. Conjuration was discovered by a bard named Jack Stanley Kane, who sang a troll song so well the troll came to life and attacked the audience. The performance
That's
was
probably a
saved
reference or
for
something.
reviews, but the monster summoning was embraced by everyone, from tyrants to toddlers, and remains in practice today.
Cool. What else do we have? Goldstone Castle, Black Oak Tower, Nightshade Tower, and Saphira's Tower. Okay. Can I do this? I'm going to say probably not. I do get to go first though. Get rid of that. Chuck you on there. Hope we can get our Cyclops out early. Unlikely though. This is gonna hurt. Because what we need is a troll and a bloodbat to take out Thingo, minimum. Then we'll be able to hard focus everything else on Achilles. Do that. Send the first troll in him. So we want to focus on taking him out as quickly. Would have loved for that to have been a power pip, but alas. And I'm dead. That is unfortunate. Watch me fizzle this one too. And fire off. No? Cool. So long as they're only using tier 1 spells, I'm glad with getting my predictions wrong. I'm gonna need a troll and a bloodbat on him, but I wasn't gonna use my trap on a... I should not have gotten rid of my Firecat. Gonna need to heal. Yeah, now I'm fucked. $300. 276, close enough. And there goes all the healing I just did. Screw it, we're taking you out. Really? Yes, now take me out. So long as he fizzles this turn, technically I can still win this. He did not fizzle. Oh. Dang it. Get rid of that. And another one of those. Maybe this will help. Hopefully I'm still going first. Yes, good. Send that against Achilles. Or not. It would seem that his Legionnaire does not have any tier 2 spells, which is good. I don't get my Cyclops this round, I'm gonna have to start focusing down him. Oh sure, somehow still does over 100 without the boost. Gonna have to heal this turn, assuming I survive. Yeah, I've got to do it. There's no way I could guarantee him going down this turn. Do I blow my snake on the Cyclops, the Legionnaire? That is not what I wanted. I'm not wasting the power pit. Could that have possibly cost me the match if they both do their natural? Yes. Yes, it very well could have. He's the most dangerous because he's got tier 2 spells, but he's got a tier 2 natural. And I'm dead. Possibly not. Do I heal myself again, or go with that one? Firecat's fine. I need you to fizzle again. Firecat's fine. Fine. Attack him. You're not giving me the spell I need. Just gotta hope that does. Thank you. That is what I needed it to do. Now I can, not that it's really needed, but I can go like that. Hopefully survive what he throws at me. Hopefully hit this round. When it eventually gets around to me hitting. No, I'm not risking it. He's got his tier 3 basic attack. Natural attack, I mean.
You brought Achilles to heel. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One sees the watching eyes, our security system, turning them into hypno-eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Well, you know, I could just, destroy this one.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
He probably won't return, and his thralls should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
Well, that's where we're gonna have to call it for the day. I was hoping to get back to Nolan in that and finish Cyclops, but unfortunately, because we had to do that battle a second time, we ran out of time to do that. But I'll be back next Tuesday for another stream of this, and yeah, with that we should be able to finish Wizard City, at least the storyline. Then we'll be picking up on side quests and that. But with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.